Top 5 meta worthy weapons you should try in COD Mobile Season 1. FFAR got a hitbox buff and it can now 4-shot in 8 meters range, hitting 1 chest shot, giving 198 milliseconds time to kill, with effective range of 42 meters with competitive time to kill, making FFAR a top versatile assault rifle. It features the fastest fire rate among assault rifles, allowing us to challenge gunfights even at long range and win them, because we only need one more shot to kill, which is practically nothing due to how fast the gun shoots. Flinch is manageable even if you use quick fix or gung ho, and toughness isn't required. It features fast ADS speed similar to SMGs, with fast ADS movement which helps dodge bullets, especially when taking long range gunfights, as most passive weapons like UL-736 or LK-24 have slow mobility, which gives FFAR the advantage. And the super fast reload is yet another advantage, with 44 bullets in mag, which allows us to take on 3 to 4 people without reloading. And quick fix is what I use, since gung ho isn't necessary due to how quickly we reload the FFAR. Bullet spread is good for playing versatile, but if you're taking long range gunfights, I'd recommend using aim assist laser, as the bullet spread becomes tight like a laser beam, allowing us to even beam more than 90 meters and win that gunfight. And some people complain of recall, but recall isn't too challenging, especially at start of the spray, which we can easily beam. And with practice, FFAR can be controlled to spray at a single point even at longer ranges. And you can use recall control attachments to help if necessary, or use takedown barrel, which will give easier recall, which will help especially for challenging longer range gunfights, while improving upon the range profile, helping with versatility. The only problem is the iron sight, as it isn't too good, and buying a paid skin helps tremendously. Or you can use red dot, which I wouldn't recommend as it wastes the attachment slot. Hipfire spread is also bad if you're using stock, and I recommend ADS and shooting to maintain accuracy. If not using stock, then hipfire spread is usable for hipfiring in close range. Bullet speed is a con, which will cause minor delay before our bullet will hit the enemy, and as long as you keep gunfights within 59 meters, bullet speed isn't a problem. Overall, FFAR has been underrated since it got released, and it is meta worthy for multiple seasons now. And I would recommend using Skulker to give SMG-like ADS movement, making it more challenging for enemy to hit us and allow us to win mid to long range gunfights quite easily. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. PPSh has got multiple buffs over the seasons, and its main problem, the recall, is no longer a problem, making PPSh a meta-worthy alternative to SMGs like Switchblade. I use Wind Mono to boost the range, and we get 11 meters of fast time to kill with 25 meters of effective range, similar to Switchblade. But one advantage is the time to kill, as we maintain 365 milliseconds time to kill even at infinite range, making PPSh a really versatile SMG. But it isn't broken, as bullet spread is bad for taking range fights, and PPSh is best used as an aggressive SMG, same playstyle as Switchblade, and just aim above the waist and we get 292 milliseconds time to kill till 25 meters, which is really competitive, and we can defeat Switchblade in the same range. PPSh features fast fire rate similar to meta weapons like Switchblade or QQ9, with fast mobility allowing you to perform on par with meta SMGs. And one advantage is the mag size. We get LMG like mag size on a SMG, allowing us to easily take on 5 to 6 people without reloading. But as a con, reload speed is slow, while reload only in safety, and gung ho can be used to help with that. Only con would be the green laser light, which will show in hard scoping, but we don't need to hard scope since the ADS speed is so fast. Why I wouldn't consider it to be a con, and PPSh performs amazing, and I use lightweight to help with mobility. Help support the video by donating so I can work on more such analysis in future. Maddox is being slept on. A full auto Maddox isn't worth using, as we have tons of weapons which can replace it, but Echo Fire is what makes Maddox meta worthy. We get consistent 167 milliseconds time to kill till 10 meters, even if we hit leg shots, allowing Maddox to defeat pretty much every SMG and assault rifle in close range, and we can extend it till 19 meters if we aim above of the waist, which is a very forgiving hitbox. Maddox has infinite 306 milliseconds tactical, making it very competitive and hold its own against meta weapons. But bullet speed becomes a problem at range, while Maddox is better played as a versatile assault rifle, trying to take majority of gunfights within 45 meters range. Recall is among the easiest. You do just pull down and you can beam with it at any range, and iron sight may be a problem for some, but you can use battle pass skin for better iron sight. And the only problem is the fire rate. Maddox features burst mechanism, which gives a slow fire rate compared to full auto weapons, while a prerequisite to do well with Maddox is needing good aim, as missing shots will be very punishing. Maddox has SMG like ADS speed and movement, with ADS movement being even faster than Switchblade, which is a meta SMG used even by pro players. And we get 40 plus in mag, which is enough to take on 5 people without reloading, and we get fast reload speed as well, allowing us to use quick fix without any issues. The ease of use with the fast tactical and forgiving hitbox along with the SMG mobility allows Maddox to hold its own against SMG meta, while keep up with assault rifle meta like Gyro. And I would recommend Pinpoint Perk to help with your aim. For more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. Man of War is what I'd recommend for passive AR or LMG players who want a good weapon for beaming at range. There are lots of ways to build a good Man of War build, but I prefer the max range build with red dot usable, as iron sights may make it a bit difficult to beam at long range. The unique advantage Man of War offers is nearly 40 meters of 3-shot range, giving us consistent 240 milliseconds tactical, even hitting leg shots. Then we have 360 milliseconds tactical, which are both competitive, but the 240 milliseconds tactical till nearly 40 meters is impressive, as Man of War will win against any weapon as long as you're able to hit your shots. Recall is among the easiest, just pull down and towards the right, and it is easy to beam even at long range, with bullet spread being so tight. It reminds me of LK24 from before the nerf. The only problem is the fire rate. It's among the slowest, and missing shots means a tactical is slower by 120 milliseconds, which is very punishing. And usually we use toughness on passive weapons to help with flinch, but Man of War has low flinch, allowing us to use quick fix without any problems. Mobility is on the slow side as expected from a passive weapon, and we get nearly 40 bullets in mag, which is enough to take on 5 to 6 people without reloading. And the reload speed is also pretty fast, allowing us to get back to supporting our team quickly. For the utility, we will use Man of War 4. It performs great, and I have no complaints from it. Just one problem. If we don't have good aim, a faster firing 4-shot weapon like LK24 would be better, while Man of War is meta subjectively, depending on the player's skill. And I'd recommend Pinpoint Perk to help with your aim. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Krig 6 is what I call the forgotten meta. It got a minor ADS speed nerf in some past season, and content creators spread misinformation that Krig 6 is no longer meta. We get 31 meters of 4-shot range and infinite 5-shot range, giving competitive tactical at any and all ranges. Until 48 meters, we can get faster tactical hitting 1 shot to chest, which we will get especially when taking head glitch fights, making Krig 6 one of the most versatile assault rifle in COD Mobile. It has medium fire rate with low flinch, making quick fix the way to go, with fast ADS speed and good mobility, allowing us to play versatile without any issues. We get 50 bullets in mag, which can easily take on 5 people without reloading, with pretty good reload speed, giving lesser downtime between gunfights. Recall is simple. It's the same pattern as Gyro, with some slight inconsistency, but it is nothing major which will ruin our long-range sprays. And recall is a beam with some practice. If you find recall to be uncontrollable, then use extended barrel. Bullet spread is good for playing versatile and very tight if you use aim assist laser, allowing us to beam longer ranges no problem, and win against LK24 and UL736, which are passive weapons, geared for dominating longer range gunfights. The only problem is the iron sight, which makes red dot necessary. But using red dot, you either lose out on ADS speed or ADS movement, which isn't a major con. That suddenly makes Krig 6 bad, and I personally used this build. And as long as you pre-ADS, the slower ADS speed isn't a problem, and the faster reload speed helps when playing aggressive, allowing Krig 6 to hold its own against meta weapons. Krig 6 has bullet speed, but bullet speed is among the fastest, why it isn't a problem. And let me assure you, Krig 6 is still meta, and I use Skulker to help with strafing. Watch next the top 10 off meta list, where I cover more meta worthy weapons for you to use, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.